Okay, so what the hell is going on with the possible government shutdown? Kevin McCarthy, the Republicans, what is happening? So basically, we have the furthest extreme right of the Republican Party holding everybody else hostage. They will not agree on a budget because A, they hate the government and want to sabotage it in every way they can. They hate Biden and want to sabotage him in every way they can. They hate you. They want to sabotage you in every way they can. And they say that they will not pass a budget that doesn't have 8% spending cuts, which is a non-starter. It's terrible. The most shocking thing about this desire to cut 8% from all of our funding is that the other way to do what Republicans claim they want to do, which is to lower the deficit, 1/3 of which is due to Republican tax cuts under Bush, under Reagan, and under Trump. 1/3 of it, $10 trillion of our federal deficit, is Republican tax cuts, which they do every time they get power. And then every time they're not in power, they come back around and say, oh, our deficit is huge. We have to cut spending on programs that Americans actually care about. So that is what they're doing again right now. I don't know how many times Americans are going to fall for this. It is ridiculous. If they wanted to lower the deficit, they could reverse Trump's tax cuts. But guess what they're trying to do right now? They're trying to extend them. So knowing that, understand this is all total bull, right? This is posturing. This is just nonsense. This is sabotage of Biden and the Democrats. And it is absolute disregard for the well-being of the American people. So let's get that out of the way. Republicans are saying if they don't get their 8% cuts and they don't get their, incredibly draconian measures that they want at the border, and if they don't get to defund the DOJ completely, like they want to defund the DOJ and maybe the FBI, if they don't get all of that, they're gonna shut down the government. So that means slow down to the delivery of Social Security checks. That means military and law enforcement will be forced to work with no pay. And as for disaster relief, well, yeah, that's unfortunate because a government shutdown is going to totally stick a knife in the side of FEMA. 10,000 children will lose access to Head Start programs. Air traffic controllers and TSA officers will have to work with no pay. That'll be great for travel and them. Oh, and be careful what you eat because there won't be any food safety inspections. These consequences are going to be real and they are going to be damaging and they are likely going to happen, and shame on the Republican Party for causing this to happen. The truth of the matter is they can't govern, Kevin McCarthy can't lead, and they don't care about you or me. Tell a friend. I hope that helped.